Hey, I've asked for the start of the show today because permission to get a little bit earnest, a little bit emotional, if I could.
A little bit bleak.
Not bleak, not bleak, just that classic Blake. So a little bit of heart, but, you know, it's a topic that's close to you and my hearts here, Jack.
Okay.
Because we are both beard boys, but we're also boy dads.
Yeah.
We're also dads of boys. Yep. And something happened to me during the week and I just thought, you know what? I don't talk about fatherhood that much on the show, but I wanted to make something for you, Jack. I was struck by this and I was like, I want to make something for you, Jack, because we both, you know, our sons are, Sonny's quite a bit older than Gordo, but we're in the same boat. And you're, you know, I see you as doing such a great job of being a dad, trailing behind me. So with your permission, Jack.
What is this like kind of passing on some kind of wisdom?
I guess it is.
Like a
from someone a little grayer in the beard, who wants to pass something back on to another one of these beard boys doing a great job.
All right.
Jack, we're both dads to incredible boys. I'm just a bit further down the track than you, but I felt compelled this week to make this for you. I know you think Gordy's little now, and it's true he is, but he's growing. Like the sun rising and setting, you can't stop it. You just have to marvel at its beauty. Take it from me, mate. Cherish every day while he's little. It goes by in an instant. For example, my little guy. I still remember bringing Sonny to the radio show one day, years ago, and we had my electronic drum kit set up outside. He couldn't even get on the drum stool. And now, just this week, I sat in the audience at his school and I watched him play solo in front of assembly and crush War Pigs by Black Sabbath on drums. My little guy. It was sick. Couldn't believe how good he was, just how grown up it all seemed. And afterwards, with teary eyes, I mentioned this grappling I was having with how incredible he was. I mentioned it to his drum teacher, Nick, who agreed that he's come so far. And then Nick actually said something that really, really stuck with me. Nick said, he needs a good electronic drum kit to practice with at home. And I want my drum kit back, Jack. I want it back. It's time. I let you lease it from me 6 years ago, and now you gotta pay the piper. You are leasing it at $1 a week. I'll waive it for a year. After that, we go to a weekly.
Yeah. No money changes hands ever. I'll bring it back when you need it.
That's interesting. Well, but you've got to give me the $4 bond, which will be refundable when you return it.
I'll pick it up and drop it off when you need it.
At my discretion.
4 times a year max.
No.
That's interesting.
Deal.
Deal. There's a good deal. Good deal.
The time is now, my friend. Find them. Find that kit. Have it to me by the weekend. Woo! The kit is coming home.
So
crazy.
The quickest ever explanations if we can. Because I think it's half a decade ago. But you bought another electronic drum kit. I think it was the third in your life.
It was. This was a very good one. We used it for Cool Boys and the Frontman, our band, used it for a couple of gigs.
Zoe said she didn't want it in the house, which is the normal thing that happens with the stuff that you buy.
Yep.
Jack wanted it. You took it to your house on a lease.
Yes.
And then you said...
I leased it to you for $1 a week, but the fee was waived.
Yes. Because I think I was doing you a favour as well. You couldn't have it at your house. So
Jack, shop around. You're not going to beat that price for its state-of-the-art electronic drum kit. $1 a week was a steal.
So for a while...
I think it was waived for a year, by the way, which means it's been about 4 years of lease payments you're overdue.
Compounding.
I did have it at my house for a bit, and then the same thing happened. It wasn't being used as a drum kit anymore. It was being used as things to throw clothes on. Bianca didn't want it at the house, so then I leased it to somebody.
Sublet it.
For free, and I think his name was Mitch. It's definitely started with M.
Okay, good. Oh, that narrows it down.
And he said to me, yeah, when you need it back, I'll bring it back. And he was 18 at the time. He would be 24 now.
Maybe we could do a Cats in the Cradle thing for him, for his parents to go, wow, your 18-year-old has grown up into a 24-year-old. It's amazing how fast it goes.
Do you have any contact details?
I'll find like somewhere in DMs. I mean, it's 6 years ago now, so it'll be a while to find him, but he should.
But didn't you get his details?
Yeah, I think so, Haim. Let me look up like words like drum.
Mate, you have a responsibility.
Mitch, electronic drums.
He's in your contacts?
I've got his phone number in my contacts.
Should we call him now?
This is great.
We should call him.
Should we
Let's call him now because, Jack, when you took that drum kit, so he was like 5. He was like, just, you know, you were
drumming.
like, he wasn't drumming. Never did I think the day I couldn't believe it when Nick, saying his drum teacher, was like, look, you know, he's at the stage where he needs like a proper kit to practice on because he's great. And I was like, I have one somewhere.
Kind of. It's been sublet. It's been leased and sublet.
Kevin Bacon might have it. That's how many degrees of separation we are from this. But I will get it back off Kevin Bacon.
Well, let's see if Mitch has got it or if he's leased it to somebody and we can get it off them.
Huge.
All right, here we go.
Well done, Jack. I thought that was going to be...
Hi. If you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Jack. Drums.
I think you're allowed to be longer than that.
Champion.
All right, we'll try and track down Mitch. Mitch, it's Hamish Andy
Thanks,
here.
Jack.
Okay.
Please stay on the line.
Okay, because I think this is that thing, this automatic thing that phones do now.
Oh, I've never known this.
Yeah.
So I think it's asking him now to listen to that message to see if he wants to take the call or not.
I'm sorry, this person is not available. If you would like to leave an additional message, please reply after the tone.
To do another one.
No, and okay.
No.
What? Do another message? I already
Yeah,
hung up.
like an additional message to go, no, okay, sorry, we were spooked by the system, but
Text him, Jack.
Okay.
Text him. But we'll leave it in your capable hands to see if we can get Mitch.
It shouldn't be a problem. I can't imagine why it would be. Hey, Mitch.
You did say, Jack, because you came over. I remember you drove. This is back when you were building your house. So you had a ute.
Yep.
You drove the ute over, or put the drums in the back. You were so excited. And then you were like, anytime you want them, I'll drive them back in the ute. I do live in Sydney now and you live in Melbourne, but I would like you to honour that.
Well, I don't have the ute anymore, so no way to transport them, sadly.
Hire ute. You can hire ute.
Absolutely hire you.
Sorry, I'm trying to type Mitch's message.
Okay, do that in the break.
I could hire you a commercial van if you want.
This is incredible. Hey, Jack has just received a text message from Mitch. What does it say?
No, he's tried to call me. He hasn't answered the text message, but he has tried to call me, and I'll give him a buzz back now if we can.
Great.
This should be a Jack conversation, though. Should we pretend we're not here, or we all...
Yeah, Jack, could you just business-like just let him know that you'd like to end the lease and have the drums returned?
I'm sure it won't be a problem. I can't imagine why it would be.
Hello.
Mitch, it's Jack.
Hey, Jack, how you going?
Yeah, good, man. How you going?
Good. I'm so sorry for the missed call and the call screening.
No, that's all right. Hey, how are the drums going?
I am not going to lie, my friend. They have been in storage for about a year.
But you got a good 5 years out of them maybe then.
So, yes, very much so. No, I am working at a creative arts studio, so getting some use through there, but they have unfortunately been retired for the time being.
Mitch, I'm
going to guess this is you're looking to get them back. You're wanting to renew the rent. Let's
free up that space in the storage shed and get them back to Hamish. How about that?
I think that is a lovely plan.
Yes.
Are you guys getting the band back together?
Oh, no, they're for his son. Yeah, his son wants to learn drums at school.
Oh, awesome. That'll be fantastic.
Yeah, not at school, is it?
No, that's sick, guys.
Mitch, sorry.
Andy, I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, is the band getting back together?
Do you know what, Mitch? Do you know
awesome.
what? Now that the drums will be back in my house and my son's bedroom is just a short walk away. He's not home all the time. No. I'm home when he's not. He doesn't know what I'm doing in there.
They are readily available.
I would say this is could be a huge factor in Call Boys and the Frontman reforming.
Wow.
For this
year. I think it's something to consider. I'm surprised it hasn't been considered.
That's a huge scoop.
We throw it around like Jack Steele from like 4 years ago said to us, I've got the song.
Yeah, I have a great song.
You ever told
and every song I hear there's two things that happen in my life that I pay way more attention to than I should. I always hear songs and go, I wonder if this was Jack's idea for the Cool Boys song. And then I get frustrated at you, Jack, because they usually don't fit. Or there's like not enough drums in it. And I go, this was classic Jack. Of course he'd pick this one. I go, I don't get to do anything in this song. Yep. The other thing I think about all the time is sorry, this is well off topic, but we did this thing at the radio station, again, like 10 years ago on radio, where we went in, there's a lift in the building, and we went into the control room that could see the security camera that was in the lift. And we spied on people to see what they did in the lift by themselves, like if they pick their nose, adjust their hair, whatever. And then we went and publicly shamed people for doing what they did.
That's right.
Every time I'm in a lift, I don't do anything because I'm worried
Just
that
waiting.
Andy
The
could,
all-seeing eye.
this could be the day when they're doing the prank again. So I'm like super well behaved in lifts. Anyway,
Mitch, this is such good news.
Mitch,
first
thank
question
you.
is, how are they? What condition are they in? I mean, it has been some time. Are
they working?
To my knowledge, yeah. I mean, there is a bit of an accumulation of dust,
That'd be fun.
but I mean, I think all is up to scratch. Yeah.
Right.
No, I think
Well,
it's all
they
good.
had dust when I gave them to Jack, so I'm not. I mean,
Well, that is
7 years later, it's going to
incredible.
have a bit.
Two
This is,
bombshells.
first of all, Mitch, good on you for being such a great bloke. I thought
No,
we were
that's
never
right.
seeing these drums again.
No.
I mean, I'm more than happy to hang on to them and make a quick buck if that's the suggestion. But
I'm
I'm also happy
surprised
to
you hadn't
more
sold
than
them.
happy to give back.
Like,
Yeah.
when was the last time Jack contacted you about them?
I think it was about 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, he had
when
every right to
it
sell
was
them.
going. It was going. Hey, I think I've lost Mitch's contact, and I was like, oh, that's me, and I just reached out, going, hey man, this is my number,
Yep.
and
Yep.
I didn't hear anything back.
Didn't you?
So
So that wasn't really contact between. That's not in my message history. I'm sorry, Mitch. I think you thought about doing that, but you
I
didn't.
think that sounds like the man I trusted my drums to. So,
right.
Jack, I'll figure out the lease because obviously you did get that first year for free, but it has been being charged at $1 a week since then. So
$1 a week. I thought it was.
$1 a week.
I think it was $1
Oh
a
no,
week.
that was the original terms of agreement.
$1 a week, and I waived it for a year.
Yeah.
Jack, what else can
And
you?
what did you-
$50 a year is not that much for a very high-end drum kit.
What did you?
It is a very good drum
What
kit.
did you sublet it to Mitch for? Or was this for free to have? in
It's
your hands?
just to get it out of my.
Okay, so
Yeah.
all the financial
But-
burden.
I don't know. I don't remember. I wouldn't have
We
shook hands on
literally
it.
just heard the audio of you.
No, but didn't we
agreeing
say
with it.
something like I'm not? Didn't I say I'm not going to pay or something like that?
For a
Yeah, I
year.
said I'd waive it for the first year.
Yeah.
And
Anyway.
I think you thought, by then I'll just get them back to you.
Mm.
But I knew I'd get you. So I think I'm looking at least $200, but
I think it's about 300 euro, Jack.
something like that. Jack, looking forward to getting. Do you think you can get them to me by the weekend?
Mitch, I don't know how you've dogged me like this. I've given you a free drum kit, and now you're doing the calculations and throwing me under the bus. Mitch,
Math isn't my strong suit, but that's
Mitch,
pretty.
Mitch.
It's,
Well thrown,
yes,
Mitch.
Yes. Sorry.
okay, you got a free drum kit for all this time. I think the least you
Yes.
can do is transport them to Sydney for Hamish.
Sydney.
Yes, and you'll get to meet one of your favourite podcasters.
Mitch, you have no obligation. You have no obligation there.
Yeah, knowing that you're going to get Jack to come over, he has to come and pick them up. So you're going to get to meet Jack again.
I mean,
He's met
the
me.
honours were mine, to be fair. It was a lovely time. It was a lovely place. Jack was super nice. I'd do it again. I mean, I'm happy to drop them off. It saves you a trip.
In Sydney.
They,
Wait, I'm confused.
He's happy to drop it at your place.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 1,000-kilometre trip is not a drop off.
no.
Okay, just get him to me. Get him to me.
Yeah, Jack, you're gonna. This is a Tesla job for sure.
Would they fit in a Tesla?
I don't know.
Anyway.
Breaking them down
squeeze
into
them in.
parts.
Thank you very much. We'll sort
squeeze
out the
them in.
logistics. Well done,
Thanks, guys.
Well done,
Take care of
Sonny.
yourselves.
Exciting for Cool Boys. Huge announcement. Tame, Jack came to me, and not saying in confidence, and now I'm sharing it. Jack came to me with an issue.
You could also do that in future if you want.
with a
I just came to you because you're unbiased
yes.
in this scenario.
And he asked my advice, and I said, "Look, I think I don't like triangular conversations where whispers behind Haynes' back. I feel like we should all just get in a room and nut it out." Now it's to do with the drum kit, the electronic drum kit that, of course, you lent Jack.
Yep.
He then on-lent it to a listener.
I rented it to Jack. So lent is close, but I said $1 a week and I'll waive. I think I waived the first year, but it's been 5 years.
Yes.
Did we get confirmation if that was true?
Well, I think that's between you two.
He's not your lawyer. He's not your lawyer, Jack. Already,
You can't ask
this is
the judge that.
he's
The judge-
impartial. He's impartial. And I feel you've strongly been colluding before this conversation. But anyway, go on.
There's no colluding because Jacko just asked me a question and I said, I don't know, mate. Like I'm not in your camp. I'm not in Hames' camp.
I feel like on the phone you were more like, yeah, I agree with you.
That is an example.
Would you
of
like
someone,
to change lawyers mid-case, Jack?
It's an example of someone hearing what they hope would be an outcome.
You don't see this in court with the lawyer going, but when we went out the back and spoke in your chambers, you were saying I was looking good.
I said it
was looking good for me. And now you're pretending that...
So the drums are back in Jack's possession.
Great. So you went and picked them up, Jacko?
No, Mitch dropped him off. Lovely guy. Great to see him again after 5 years.
Yeah. So far you've done nothing.
Yeah.
I just feel like there's a little bit of grey area with how they get back to you now that you live in Sydney. Because when I hired the drums from you, you lived in Melbourne.
Didn't you say, though, that you didn't put any caveats in? You just said whenever you want them back, you actually said at the time, I'll bring them back once a month if you want to visit.
That's what I have tracked down. I've tracked down that audio from a long time ago. I think it's 2017, could it have been? Is that crazy?
Yeah, no, it's not crazy.
And so you guys can both hear now for the first time
the rental deal.
Yes, as I said, I'm a mediator. I'm not taking any sides.
Okay. I'll pick it up and drop it off when you need it.
At my discretion.
4 times a year max.
No.
That's a deal. That's a good, there's a good deal. Good deal.
Oh, man, I'm bad at negotiating.
So that was what was said. Now, I suppose what Jack is trying to argue, Ham, and put forth is he said that thinking that you would be in Melbourne, and now that that's changed, he's asking whether that changes the deal.
Sure, Jack, I completely understand that. And thank you for coming to me with this, and I'm sure we can figure this out in a fair and equitable way. As we all heard there, I said at my discretion, and you offered, Jack, 4 times a year. That was an amount that you thought was appropriate, offered by you, accepted by me.
To a man who lived only 3 suburbs away when I said it.
By my calculations, when I was in Richmond and you were in the very far north of
I was in Coburg.
Melbourne, outskirts of Coburg, that's approximately a 20-kilometre differential, according to my calculations here. So that was 9 years ago, 9 times 4, 36. So 36 times we'd agreed that Jack would drive 20 kilometres to do that. And then obviously 20 kilometres back. 20 kilometres times 36, 720 kilometres was the agreed upon distance that he would travel with the drums.
We're still not getting all the way to Sydney with 700.
And then back, I would say, puts us close to 1,500 kilometres.
So Jack...
1,500 kilometres owed of transporting the drums.
And that includes the back though, doesn't it? So does that include Jack having to get...
Yeah, because how would I get back?
Okay.
I think I can
I
take
will knock it back down to 750. So I'd like you to get them
just 750
kilometres towards my house.
So you get them to Goulburn or something.
Yeah.
Why can't I just, what I was going to do is why
can't you just keep going? I don't know. Because you're tired.
Why can't we just ask somebody who's going to Sydney in the next week if they can transport them for us?
What are you going to offer that person?
Us.
No, they're already going.
You know what? I've been tricked. Hey?
No, I've been tricked. I've been double tricked because...
I've been tricked because Jack now is using this, bringing up this segment as a mouthpiece to ask the listeners to actually transport...
You asked Mitch to bring him to your house. You're asking the listeners to transport him. You're weaseling out of everything.
What will you give that listener?
They're going anyway. Yeah, this is someone. I'm okay. This is a call out for someone who.
If
don't
I'm
just drive to
shops,
Sydney tomorrow.
If I'm driving to the shops and Coles also has a friend that borrowed Coles' electronic drum kit, I'm not just going to chuck the electronic drums in my car because I'm going anyway. There is a hassle involved to taking drums in the car.
But you get a story out of it. Like, oh, what are the drums in the back for? Oh, yeah, got to pick it up for my favourite podcast.
Don't you
drop
want
them
that
off.
Story?
It's not a great story.
No, it's not a great story for me because I work on the podcast every week, so it's not exciting for me. This is... Andy actually has misrepresented the phone call somewhat. My memory of it was, hey, I'm not going to drive these to Sydney, right? He's like, yeah, good point. And then he makes it sound like, oh, Jack's come with the question. I actually didn't even come with a question. I pretty much said, I'm not driving, so can I ask someone to take the drums?
Then the other thing that happened is we're finishing up the show today, and he goes, we're going to do the segment. I was like, let's do it next week. And he goes, I'd rather lock them out of my house. So he pressured me.
That's why you needed to do it quickly.
I just don't want him hanging around, and then next week it's like, oh, the show ran a bit long again. Let's not do the drum thing. Just get him back. You want them, don't you? Don't you want them?
Well, I'd love you to get him to me.
What can we offer? What can you offer the listener that's going to drive them? Not more than a story.
I think you could pay for the first 750 Ks of petrol, Jack.
Not in this climate.
Well, how were you going to get him 750 Ks?
He's got an electric. He's got an EV.
No, like what I want to do is just go drop into your old house in Richmond, and too bad, so sad that you don't live there anymore. I'm trying to find a compromise.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you didn't say. I'll drop him back to your house. If you'd said your house, there would have been an argument. I'd say that was the house that you had in mind.
That's true. I didn't say this address. I just said get him back to me.
Yeah. So,
well, when you're you visit all the time. I'll give them to you when you're in Melbourne.
Try and catch me, mate, because I'm not going to tell you when I'm coming.
I'll serve it to you like a summons. You'll get him.
I'm going to cover myself in olive oil. Nothing will stick.
I think, Jack, you have to have a think about what you can offer said listener as a
I think you should pay for half their fuel to Sydney.
How about this?
Sure.
If you're driving to Sydney this week and you also want something in your life, ask me for it and I'll see if I can do it.
That's no promises made whatsoever. You want something in your life.
And ask me and I'll see if I can do it. Sorry, I can't do it.
What about at least one tank of petrol?
But they're going anyway. They're going
and now
anyway.
They have now, because they've got extra load and wear and tear on the car, they've been compensated for doing you a favour.
Half a tank?
Do you even want them? Because they're not brand new. And you love new stuff.
No, this is the drums. I ran them past Sonny's drum teacher. He was like, these would be great to get. So, yeah, it's for my son, mate.
Yeah.
And what about this rental? 8 years of rental?
Yeah, what, $1 a year? I'll give you $8. A week? I don't think we have evidence of that. This has gone too long. And I'm trying to help you.
So far I've got...
All right, if you want to find that, you got to find the audio yourself. You can't use anybody who works on the show. Got to dig back through the archives yourself.
That's tough.
Have you used anyone that works on the show to find stuff? Namely Andy?
No.
I will.
Andy, did Jack get you to find audio?
Can you hold off another week, Jack? Look, it's up to you. Half a tank now, half a tank of petrol now, or have him in your house another week. I will go back, listen to the break, and present my findings on exactly what was said and the whole deal.
No.
Half a tank seems fair. What do you mean no? He gave you an option of A and B. You can't just say no.
Which one would you like?
Either.
What's your dream scenario? Someone just completely comes over the house, gets them for
someone's
free.
excited to do it. Like, oh, man, I love driving anyway. I'll come to your house, pick him up. I'll pick him up, drop him off to home. Maybe I'll get to meet him, get a bow. That's a win-win for me.
Yeah, well, I would love to meet the person that's kind enough to do this, but this payment, it feels like you've got Mitch to do it, and now the payment you're offering is Haim will give you a good day when you get to Sydney.
You don't have to give him a whole performance.
Oh, you're pretty happy farming out promises of bows and get to meet Haim and take you around his house.
Give him a thumbs up from the window. You don't even have to come outside.
Well,
I will come outside because I appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, how's he going to get them? Is the other guy putting them on the nature strip and then just waving to him as he gives him the thumbs up with a shoe off before I come out and collect
What
them?
if they turn up to my house and they have the receipt for the petrol and then I give it to you, Jack, for a receipt for one tank, and then you'll have to process that claim?
What about this? They have the receipt for the petrol, but they write in alongside what percent or they want that paid versus how fun the story was for them for the drive.
No, that's a blank check. That's worse than agreeing.
Well, I mean, it's up to one tank of petrol. does incentivize me, though, when they get there to just be an arsehole to them. So
That might be a better story.
yeah, just be like, just chuck him there.
I'd be more likely to go to the pub and go, you know what, that Hamish bloke.
Yeah, dropped his drums off.
Yeah, didn't even care. Had to charge Jack full whack for petrol. Meanwhile, I'm inside spying on the security cameras going, yes, they look angry. I think they're going to write down 100%.
How about that?
Okay. Sure.
Oh, happy you went to Andy now?
No. I just wanted the show to finish.
Haim, I don't know about you this week, but lots of the correspondence at hamishandy.com
Yep. I think I know what you're going to say.
is with regards to the drums.
The people of this show, first of all, let's state something from the top. The listeners of this show are exceptional.
They're the best.
Yeah.
A flood of, listen, guys, you've got something you need. It's got to go from Melbourne. It's got to go to Sydney.
Yep. An electronic drum kit that Jack promised to get back to you, Hamish.
Rented to you years ago.
Mm-hmm. And then I lent it to somebody else because I found out
that's an interesting term. Rented, then lented. So we still have the outstanding issue of the rent payments that you've just.
I don't know. I can't. I think.
I know you can't remember it. That's why we've played you back the audio.
I don't know.
Well, here's some suggestions. People putting up their hand to drive it back, right? This one came from Tom. Happy to deliver the kit to Hamish in Sydney. I want one thing from Jack. I don't need fuel. I don't need money. I want his electric golf buggy that he's not using anymore. Is that a deal you might do, Jack? This one came in from Charlie. I'm prepared to drive the drum set to Sydney. Jack doesn't have to pay me for fuel. I'd like one use of his sauna at an elected time.
This is the thing. So many of these proposals carried what I think were fair, not indecent proposals, decent proposals for taking this off Jack's hands, taking this responsibility off his hands. There was one that came in that politely, I thought, asked for your seat at Andy's wedding, not Bianca's as well. So he was going to go with Bianca. And he's like, I don't want to get in the way of the marriage. Yes. I would just like to attend Andy's wedding. Yeah. Which I thought was a lovely...
I just think that's a bit unfair on Andy, who's invited guests that he knows.
That is true.
And then there's a stranger sitting there.
Yes. But I think if you were to say to Andy, it's come through that a guest at your wedding has on-gifted their seat. Who do you think it is? Is it fair to say that Jack would be in the top 3 culprits?
I think so.
On-gifted their seat for personal gain. So I would say there's a category where people are asking for something.
Well, Nick here, just one more. I said, the drum kit is still in Melbourne. I'm willing to collect it and drive it to City free of charge, but would Jack do a shout out on his Instagram for my business like he does for other businesses?
Yeah. We had a few like that, you know.
Well, then we could come to an agreement, I guess, but that's not for free then, is it? Free makes it sound like I'll do it for nothing.
Well, here's the thing. So there's a lot of people asking you for something, and then there are some people that just, I noticed there was lots and lots of things that required you to pay a cost.
And then that's the thing about supply and demand, isn't it? Is there's a lot of people saying, I'll do it for this, but you only need one person to say, I'll just do it anyway.
Imagine my surprise when, as I'm flying from Sydney to Melbourne last night to be here for the podcast, I get a message saying there's a guy called Rowan here.
From who?
From Falcon, who works with Zoe and I, with Zoe and I, going, there's a guy called Rowan. He's just turned up with the drums. I go,
they're there. Yeah. What a legend, eh?
I go, okay.
So what did you have to pay Rowan?
Sorry, Falcon, I'm on a plane at the moment. He goes, hey, do you want to talk to him? I was like, I'm actually in midair. Yeah. Wasn't aware this was happening today.
I could have been, honestly, in hindsight, I could have been better at communicating.
Hang on, what? So step this back. So you've got a guy called Rowan. Is he a listener?
Rowan's a listener. He was driving up a truck anyway for his work. He said, I'll be happy to drive it.
So then Falcon goes...
he messaged me last week and he drove it yesterday.
So then Falk goes, I was like, great. He goes, yeah, set up, picture of Rowan behind the drums, thumbs up.
He even set him up.
Well, he went into your house
extra. Right. So I'm in midair going, what's going on? I'm like, okay, well, James obviously hooked this up. I'm like, what a legend. Yeah. He looks like a great guy. Tell him thanks for me. Sorry, as I said, on the plane, using the Wi-Fi, can't really do a video call at the moment.
No.
Anyway, 10 minutes later, Falk goes, by the way, he left these receipts. He said that was the deal, that you would pay for his fuel.
As in you pay, Hamish?
Well, Jack isn't, and he's left the receipts with Falk.
How much?
2 fill-ups.
2?
It's a long way.
It's Melbourne to Sydney, mate.
Is that a double fill-up situation?
Well, I can tell you exactly what the fill-ups were
Unless
and when they were.
Half a tank.
One was in Williamstown, so this could have been before he goes.
Yeah. That's fair enough.
That was late at night. It was almost midnight. 116 litres. He was in a truck.
Mm.
So Jack's gone, yep, no worries, Haim will take care of that. And then the next one, similar 110 litres from the Hume. So 2 tanks of diesel.
Oh, gosh.
In this economy.
What are we talking?
$529.
Really? Is it really?
Wow.
Is it really?
So hang on. Why are you paying?
I thought
He left a receipt saying that Jack said Hamish should pay for fuel.
Is that true?
I honestly thought after the last podcast that we talked about a few weeks ago, I thought Haim said, nah, all good, like off air, I will pay for it.
Didn't we come to an agreement that 750 kilometres would be covered
and
by you?
then today he's pretending not to remember that. I thought that's what was said.
You said to Rowan,
Hamish.
You said to Rowan, Haim will fix you up for fuel at the other end.
So
clearly.
I've said that to him. Yeah. But I honestly
transferred $550 to Rowan because I was like, boss tip. Thanks for setting him up.
So do you feel that you're now owed a debt from Jack?
Wow.
I think, Jack, as we discussed, 750 kilometres of that. Let's be generous and say that's halfway. It's well over half.
Yep.
I think that's where we land.
What do you want me to do?
Give me $275.
I swear, I swear, I wish we were always recording on these things. Wish we should always be recording. I thought you said we'll take care of it.
Hey, just, I'm glad we're not always recording.
We would have lost that job 15 years ago. Okay, well, that's where it's at, Jack. I don't want Rowan to be out of pocket, so I paid him immediately, which is so rare for my accounting system.
Also,
do you have a business that you'd like to promote that he can do on his website?
I'll promote Haim's Hives.
Are you giving me $250 credit?
Yes.
So non-monetary.
Store credit, yeah.
Right.
I think there's been a little bit of a Jack quite flippantly going, mate, keep all your receipts. Haim's going to fix this up. And I think
I'll be on it. So
I think Rowan has enjoyed this idea as well and gone full tank.
As you would. We used to do it, but when we first started in radio, Jack, it was only Hamish's petrol.
Yep.
I was like the hang on, but it was Hamish's petrol that was our deal. We did the show for free, but Hamish got petrol.
They would pay for our petrol to get to the studio.
Yeah. I've never heard of that as a deal.
No. Our deal was, hey, we did the show for free, but we get our petrol for getting there, and we would line up our friends and just on the same Bowser just roll them through
400 litres through. I suspect Rowan, and fair play to him, has done this because I don't know a lot about truck economy. Might have had like a couple of ton truck.
Yeah. My friend got fired from a pizza shop for doing that because they have the little scooters and I don't know, it takes to fill up one of those little scooters, it's like $15. And then time after time he had $110 and it was because he was filling up his truck at the same time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
right.
Well done. I don't know if it is a 226 litre
trip
of diesel trip.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But that's what he stung me for. And look, I certainly don't want a listener to be out of pocket.
Yeah.
So I've paid a princely ransom to get them back after.
But it was probably, to be fair to him, how flippant I made it sound.
Yes, because it's not your money. It's amazing your attitude when it's not your money. And
because it was a bit spur of the moment, I wasn't lying about I thought you said that you guys would pay for it, but I chose Ron because he said he'd do it for free. And then as we were packing the drums in his truck together, I was like,
he's going anyway, wasn't he?
Yeah, and then something overcame me. And I was like, and on the other end, just tell him to fix it up.
What was he going for?
I'm speechless. The generosity you have when it's not your money is remarkable. Do you know what, mate? So he's come to your house and gone, mate, I'm going for free. I'm happy to do it, which does match.
And that's why I chose him.
Does match the personality of Rowan. He seems like a legend.
Was he going for work?
He was going for work. Ironically.
His work would have paid for it.
Unbelievable. And Jack has literally thrown me under this truck. To the tune of $550.
Yeah, and that was in the moment because he said he would do it for free, but then just something overcame me and I was like, you keep your receipts and they'll pay you on the other side. Use your store credit though, whenever you want.
Oh, I can't wait.